But we are here, but, playing some Asmo. This is a list coming from Caleb D, MTG. Big shout out to Caleb. If you're not following or subscribed to Caleb, definitely go check out Caleb's channel. Very awesome streamer. Caleb is very pog, and he got a 5-0 with something very, very close to this. I believe the only changes that we made from Caleb's list were cutting 4th Emry and 4th Manufactor for 2 Unearth, but everything else is relatively the same. The combo here that we are trying to go for is we're trying to set up a Time Sieve loop, so if you have Time Sieve plus Cookbook plus Manufactor, Cookbook with Manufactor makes 3 artifacts for Time Sieve, so you either need 2 Cookbooks or 2 Manufactors, and that is infinite turns, so that's really cool, combined with Daredevil, of course. And then we have the Asmo package with Asmo Cookbook Daredevil. We're playing Rings. Ring is extremely powerful, not only by itself, but also when combined with Emry, because if you have Emry plus 2 rings, you can go play Ring, Legend Rule, Protection for a turn. Next turn, Emry back the one that you got in the graveyard from the Legend Rule, and then you can kind of establish this loop where as long as your opponent doesn't remove the Emry from the battlefield, you basically have protection every single turn. So it makes it harder for opponents to kill you, which is pretty cool. And then, again, we have the green splash for Gilded Goose and Sarinth Steelseeker. Goose is nice, little burst of mana when you're playing with 3 and 4 drops, so that makes sense. And then Steelseeker is a way for you to find sagas, let you like keep churning through your deck for Daredevil, which is kind of cool. And then we have the Saga package with Spellbomb and Springleaf Drum. Sideboard, cards that you probably are used to: Spellpierce, Thoughtseize, Bone Shards for Murktide, if people still play that. A plethora of sideboard options for Urza Saga, and a couple Besejus. This is good. I'm thinking about going to that yellow card show. Probably should have bobbled on my turn, because then I get one more shot at Daredevil. Maybe Subtlety on top. This is probably the blue-black deck. Yeah, Cancer does not... Oh, that is not the blue-black deck. That is Team of Rhinos. And I got punished too. Traditionally, not a great matchup for Asmo decks, I would think. I think they were maybe thinking about Endurance there. They probably Subtlety this. They're not Subtletying this. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe they have Fury. Okay, not Endurancing here. We know they have Subtlety. The Vampire Box deck CFB is playing doesn't have rings. You don't think they would just cut 4 Edgars for 4 rings? I feel like that would be a good idea. No? Maybe I'm crazy. I must be crazy. The Elemental Warp World deck. The Elemental Warp World deck? You mean Glimpse of Tomorrow? I played Glimpse of Tomorrow 2 days ago on stream. You should go watch the VOD. Rude. True, if you cut Edgars for more rings, then you just get to draw more Edgars. Because then you're drawing more cards. And you're more likely to draw Edgar at that point. I don't know if they have to Subtlety this. Yeah, Subtlety doesn't really accomplish that much, because I can just do it again. It's possible I was supposed to play Time Sieve and just sack 1 Cookbook to take a turn. But I think waiting 1 more turn is good. It's close. I'm just going to play the Spellbomb out. Okay, we have a lot of game objects. I assumed you wouldn't touch Bad Extended. Oh, you should go check the list I played. It was not... So here's the thing. It wasn't the Elemental version. My deck, Tim, had 8 Leylines, 3 Emrakuls, 4 Omniscience, 2-1 with the Multiverse, a Nicol Bolas, an Iona. It was like that version. I feel like you would appreciate that version. I'm telling you, if they unban Hypergenesis, I don't even think it would be that good. I don't think Hypergenesis is better than Glimpse. I think Glimpse is just a better card. Am I crazy for thinking that? I think Glimpse is just better. Oh, nice tapping, idiot. Whoops. Don't force this. Come on. Don't get out of here with the force. I can't with the force. Fine. I think I have 4 of those fuckers. Maybe I should have attacked first. Because maybe they forget that I can blow up with Asmo. And then I could just, like, if they outburst, I kill 2 Rhinos, then maybe resolve the thing. Emry it back. I got exiled, bro. Oh. That only deals 2 damage. They have double dead? Oh, they have Fire Ice. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have cracked the Spellbomb. Perhaps I should not have cracked the Spellbomb. Is it Hardcast Daredevil Giga Chad time? I think so. So long and good night. Can we get some Hardcast Giga Chads in the chat? I guess, like, yeah, I probably should have recurred Asmo instead. That would have been better. No, you're right. That would have been a lot better. I was thinking that if I recur Asmo, we know they have this, so they can, like, time walk me. So, like, I spend this turn recurring Asmo, they Footfalls. Next turn I play Asmo, they Subtlety it. I guess I can put it on top and then gain 3 life. But I kind of wanted to wait till I had 1 extra Mana Source. Maybe I should play the Goose that turn. Can I race them? Just, like, let them outburst, gain 6. I might be able to race them. I mean, I'm not casting a spell this turn. I'm just going to get back Asmo. Am I racing? I could just hold back. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're holding back then. Can unban Pod, Twin, Hypergenesis, Cloudpost, Purity, and Jite. Yeah, I don't know. Those cards are all kind of fine. Maybe not Twin. Pod's probably way too good with Yawgmoth. Can you imagine Pod with Yawgmoth? My goodness. Yeah, Pod's probably a little too good. So now they can just hardcast Subtlety. It's kind of fine. Guess I was supposed to play Steelseeker first. Yeah. Yeah, I should have played Steelseeker first. Okay, they're going to hardcast Subtlety. Now I'm just not going to play any of my spells. Subtlety's fine. Yeah, just put it on top and gain 3 life. Hold the land so I can discard that to a cookbook next turn. Actually, kind of want to offer the trade. Yeah, trade is unironically good for me because then I just get the Daredevil back. I should run a no banlist Modern tournament. Well, we're running Pure Modern once we get to the sub goal. Not quite the same thing. I should have played Steelseeker, yeah. I don't know why I held the Steelseeker. Just didn't think about casting it. So we have Asmo on top. Now I guess we can play the Steelseeker first. Yeah, playing Steelseeker first is good, I think. We can go Steelseeker, discard Misty, try to find Saga. I guess I'll graveyard that. Play Asmo. Get a book. Play a book, get back Daredevil. Maybe they force this, maybe they don't, maybe I don't care. Yeah, that just doesn't matter. That doesn't really matter. Alright, they go to 5. I mean, they're just dead, right? Is LOTR allowed in Pure? No. No, no rings. Maybe we could do, like, LOTR, yes, but just no rings. No, I don't like that. Let's just keep the spirit of it. The spirit of it is no supplemental sets, and I think we can classify LOTR as a supplemental set. That is the spirit of it. It is very far off. It's a different thing, Tim. I get it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, Blood Moon, because the core sets are not supplemental sets for dogs. What makes you think that? Do I want any of these cards against the Rhinoceri? Standard legal sets? Yeah. That's fine. You could just call it standard legal sets. That makes sense. Anything that wasn't a block? I don't think that's true. Like, when core sets came out, when they used to do core sets all the time, they were standard legal. Pioneer Extended. I kind of want to cut Unearth, because I think they're going to bring in heavy endurances. So I'm not a big fan of Unearth. I don't love Steelseeker either. It kind of exposes me more to Fury. Let's bring in Spell Pierce. Yeah, I'm thinking the Shadowspear as well. I don't really... Do I care about Blood Moon? Kind of. Could cut Spellbomb for Haywire Mite. I guess I kind of care about Blood Moon. Alright, fine. I care a little bit about Blood Moon, but not enough to board in, you know, a bunch of cards for it. Sand sucks. Probably have to keep. Yeah, you guys think they're rhinos? New format idea. Bans are restricted instead modern. What? Bans are restricted instead? Oh, so every card that's on the ban list, instead of being banned, is restricted? That is the worst idea you've ever come up with in your entire life, Tim. That idea is beyond atrocious. I don't think you could conceivably come up with a worse idea. I don't think it's possible. Only one field in my amulet deck? Yeah, who cares? What other one-ups? Only one GT in my Stoneforge Mystic deck? No way. No weighing. One Skullclamp in my Stoneforge Mystic deck? No way. It just wouldn't do anything. Yeah, one Mox Opal in my Saga deck. Only one Luris. Yeah, I can only play one Luris? What are you talking about? This is preposterous. Yeah, two Mycosynth Lattice. It's kind of hilarious how half of the ban list is just one-ofs. One Rite of Flame is pretty funny. Don't Blood Moon me, please. I'm fragile. I'm very fragile. I cannot afford to get Blood Moon here. Opponent, please don't moon me. They have Outburst. Yeah, one Lattice is pretty funny. I have a Swamp in this deck. I think I only have Forest Island. Yeah, no Swamp. Okay. So in that case, let's do this. May I have Cookbook? I may have Cookbook. How about another... Do I want another Cookbook? I mean, okay, let's do this. I want to do this first and see how they react. Because once I have 2 food, I have a free attack with Asmo. So if they let all of this happen, then I can attack with Asmo. But I kind of want to suss out... They have some stuff, right? They have 5 cards. They definitely have some things. And I want to see what they have before I make decisions. I know gardens. What garden? We're just going to trade Outburst for 4 food. Deal. Guess you got to fight through the food somehow. Mycosynth Gardens. To copy Cookbook? I just don't know that you need it. Like, how many situations would that even come up in? And also, it's like, it's a non-tutorable card. It's kind of weird. What's up, Skeet Skeet? Skittles. Skeetles. Am I ever losing this game if I keep a second Asmo? I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I am. I'm just going to keep it. I know it's weird to keep a second one because I already have one, but if I just, like, endlessly throw Asmos at them, I don't think they can ever win. I'd rather play Expedition Map for another Saga that gets second Cookbook. Yeah, sure, exactly. I guess maybe if you have a map, you could justify... You could say, like, oh, well, if I have map, then I could play 1 Gardens, but it's still... I don't know, it's not a good card to draw. You know what I mean? It's a relatively bad card to draw most of the time. Stomp. And their Footfalls is on 1 currently. I do want to fetch the Forest in case they have Blood Moon. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You're already playing 4 Sagas. You don't want to add more colorless lands. So they cannot cast a Footfalls currently. So let's go to combat. Get in for 3. Just gonna play a Daredevil this turn. I guess they know about both Daredevils, so I might as well just cast one. It's probably slightly better to do this first. It's better against Endurance. Go. I mean, I've cast a lot of 4-mana 4/2s in my time. A lot of 4-mana 4/2s in my day. Tap my 4/2. No, not my 4/2. Why you tap 4/2, opponent? Please don't tap 4/2. They have another Outburst. That could be a little dicey. That could be a little dicey if they have a second Outburst. So... discard, kill 2 Rhinos. Probably don't attack this turn. Let's just make 2 more food. Maybe I attack with the 4/2. Kill both Rhinos, attack with 4/2. Post-combat, play another 4/2. I actually like that better, I think. I think that's a good line. Is Gigantha not on the sideboard? No, I think Caleb for... Was Gigantha free? Because it wasn't in Caleb's list. Yeah, it's weird. It wasn't in Caleb's list, and I don't really know why. I just copied Caleb's list. Well, I made the changes that Spellskittle suggested. Interesting. Alright, I don't know why we're not playing Gigantha. We have successfully passed the Gigantha check. Yeah, Caleb must have forgore. Caleb forgore. I forgore a lot too, so I can't blame him. Didn't want to reveal he has no forces. Strategic no Gigantha. He just didn't want Gigantha? That seems kind of weird. I think Gigantha is extremely important in the cookbook decks because sometimes you just need an extra card. Like if you don't have Daredevil, the extra card can just matter so often. Oh, he started with Finale. I see. That kind of makes more sense. I mean, this is going to be hard to beat. Jesus. Did not think I would ever be in this position here. Did I fuck this game up somewhere? I think I did. With the first Emry activation, I could have played another cookbook, and I think I should have. I think that was the mistake. I decided to Bauble instead to draw an extra card, because I didn't think that I needed the extra food production. But I think that was... maybe it's hindsight, but I think that was a mistake. This is bad. I think I have to play the other Asmo here, right? Just so I can go kill a Rhino, gain 3 life. What happens if I don't play the other Asmo? Block Shardless, block Rhino, kill Rhino, take 6, go to 3. It's kind of sketchy. I think I have to play the other one. I think I am required to play this. It is, but it gets me a cookbook. This is basically plus 3 life. Because if I don't do it this way, I can't make another, I can't make 1 extra food. Definitely not going to shock to play a Daredevil. Is there a world I attack there? They don't go to 1, right? I guess they just trade with Shardless. Trade with Shardless, then I go... Ugh. Okay, that's bad. So now we go trade, gain 3. Go to 12, take 8, go to 4. Okay, block here. Back food. We get another book. No. Funny enough, the last book's in the graveyard. So I can't get another book off of this, and they know that. That's why they probably did that. So this cannot get another book. Yeah. If this was still in the deck, it would be a lot better. I may or may not crack this for a shock here. Yeah, they have no more Rhinos. They do have this stuff, though. We're not dead, but I think we're behind. No, fetching is bad because it makes the borrower lethal, so I just won't fetch. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. I guess I'll Bauble myself now. What's on top? Spell Pierce, huh? Oh, I guess fetching would have allowed me to play Devil and... Well, no, because I have to play the Asmo this turn, right? Yeah. I was going to say I could play Devil and crack food, but I can't do that because I have to play the Asmo. I'll just use the Asmo to shuffle because I don't want to draw the Spell Pierce. Make a food. Make a food. So now the question is, do I play Devil or crack the extra food? So option 1 is kill Rhino, crack food, go to 7, take 5, go to 2. Option 2 is play Devil, block here, Devil, block here, kill Borrower, take 2. Either way, I'm at 2, right? No matter what. In both scenarios, I end up at 2. We died a Borrower Outburst if we played Devil. No. Well, then we just trade Asmo for Shardless, right? If they go end step Borrower, untap Outburst, we play Devil, block Rhino token, that's 3 damage, trade for Shardless, kill Borrower, we go to 1. It's the same thing. As opposed to the other way, which is trade for Shardless, kill Rhino, go to 7, take 5, go to 2. It's the same damage no matter what, right? I think it's the exact same no matter what I do. So it's probably better to play the Devil. Because I think it's the exact same no matter what. This is game 2, Scouter. Okay. Dead EOT Outburst anyways. No, they have no footfalls left. All 4 footfalls are accounted for. Yeah, Asmo hit the rhinos. Alright. Please have nothing. Blue-green. What's this? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I was never beating a second Borrower no matter what I did. Man, their draw was so good. Quad rhinos, huh? Quad fucking rhinos. The game was close, though. It was a good game. Oh, I forgot that I get pop-ups now that the ads show up. Alright, well, we're back from the ad break, so everybody who was on the ad break, welcome back. Welcome back from the ad break. No matter is this pain? Saying it is painful. Also, it's not very good. I guess turn 1 Goose, turn 2 Emry. It's like probably good enough. Maybe not though. Maybe I should bolt to Asmo. Saying it's really bad if they have Fury. They can't always have Fury, right? I could play Time Sieve and Emry. Let's do that. Whatever you do, do not cast the card Fury. Manufactor's nice. Surely, chat. Surely they don't have Fury, right? There is no world in which they have the card called Fury. It is not possible. It is not possible for them to have the card Fury. Ooh, dodged? Okay, not great. I guess this one. And they can't always have it. Go. How'd you cast Emry? So the way that Emry works is you can announce that you're casting the spell. So upon announcing that you're casting Emry, you have 2 artifacts in play. And then once you've announced that you're casting the spell, you then pay the cost. So announcing spell, 2 artifacts in play, paying the cost, sacrificing the artifacts. But I've already announced that I'm casting the Emry. Prowess went 4-1 with Prowess. Only lost to Burn. That was a sweet deck. Would that work in paper? Yes, that's how the rules work. Oh no, Force of Vigor. No. Yeah, the old affinity for artifacts. This was, I believe this was made, oh fuck, that's bad. Well, is it? We have Gilded Goose. We have Basic Island, easiest game of my life. But I think a lot of that happened with, remember when Matt Nass was playing the KCI deck in paper? That's where I noted a lot of it, because maybe it's different with the Chromatic Star stuff, but you would, like, announce that you're paying cost, and then use the Chromatic Star to pay for the cost or something. Oh, I guess we can't make food, right? Yeah, we can't make food. I mean, we're dead if they have rhinos, right? I might as well attack. I have to play as if they never draw rhinos. Alright, well. I just don't have it. Draw basic forest, maybe? Cookbook is a good draw. Cookbook works too. Because Asmo can be cast through a Blood Moon, which is pretty funny. I always find that hilarious with these decks. Make food. How would you like me to make a food? Chatter, how would you like me to make a food? How exactly would you like me to produce green mana? Yeah, dead. I could play like one more draw step. They didn't have it last turn, so... I just assumed they didn't have it because they didn't cast it last turn. This hand is not good. This hand is also not good. God damn. Fine, I guess. Turn 2 Manufactor. I think we keep... I think I do it this way. I just play towards turn 2, turn 3. Well, I guess I can't turn 3, but keeping these are all good. I think this makes the most sense. Forest, Delighted Halfling. Probably Yawgmoth. It's a good draw. Don't kill my Manufactor, please. Be cool, be cool, be cool. Opponent, be cool. Me. There's nothing left to say so. Why you know attack Grist? 55 burgers, 55 chickens, 100. Oh, what was the? I gotta find the clip now. Now I want to watch it. It's probably worse than just making food with Goose. Yeah, the Goose is loose, baby. Based. So based. Okay. Okay. Seen the John Cena clip of him telling his wife he bought 55 suits? No, but I kind of want to see it now. Shieldred, what is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? Well, I guess I could just kill Shieldred. Guess we're gonna do that. Go away. Alright, get a book. I guess I'll kill this now. Save the food for next turn, because then we can go make a food, have 4 mana to play Ring. So I think I like that. Alright, now I want to find this this John Cena clip. Is that it? Is that the clip? I was hoping that somebody would like voice over the other clip onto that. What's up, Jason? Oh man. Yeah, why are you attacking with the 1/1s? I'm gonna block. Oh, because they have Bowmaster. This is a bad block, maybe. Yeah, I should have read they obviously had Bowmaster. Yeah, that was probably a loose block. Just take the 2. Although the Bowmaster is still pretty bad for me with me needing to draw cards from the ring. Alright. Yeah, that was an unfortunate game. an unfortunate game. His name is John Cena, you're not wrong. His name do be John Cena. I know, you never know if you never know when you might need 55, the 55th suit. That's the most important suit. That's what the kids say these days, right? The most important suit is the 55th one. I have Surfin. They're very good. Alright, what do you want against Yawgmoth? Probably Bone Shards. Basage's kind of mid. Lantern's okay. Needle's okay. I'm gonna cut Unearth and Steelseeker, I think? I guess I'd rather have Spellbomb than Lantern. Just the cycle. Yeah, let's roll with this. Alright, play first. Play first. This hand is not that good. It's like turn 1 Goose. This hand's got a lot of mana, but it doesn't really do anything. Let's ship this. Okay, better. Better just because of Saga. Saga and turn 2 Emry. I think I'm putting back Daredevil. Turn 1 Spellbomb, turn 2 Emry, yada yada yada. 55 suits for it, one for every day of the month. How many days in a month really are there? Does anybody know? I don't really think anybody actually knows. Okay, those are good mills. Kind of wish I had that Daredevil back. Yeah, I don't know shit either. They have turn 2 Grist again? It's really hard when they have turn 2 Grist both games. Oh, just Hapatra. I can beat that. Just a Hapatra. Surely I can beat that, right? Alright, do I make a Saga token? No, I think I just play Asmo. Emry Cookbook. Discard Emry. Play Asmo. Get book. Play land. Yeah. So we go book here. Tap book. Discard Emry. Cast Asmo. Get book. Play Delta. Crack Delta. Overgrown Tomb. Play book. I don't think I need a main phase make a food. Kind of just chilling for now. It is really unfortunate that Asmo cannot kill Yawgmoth, which they appear to have. I guess I should probably kill the Hapatra in response. I think I have to. Maybe I was supposed to kill the Halfling. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather kill the Hapatra. No, that's worse, right? Because if I kill Halfling, they can't play Yawgmoth, and then I just get Needle next turn, right? Might have been a little bit better. And just try to keep them off it for as long as possible. Now they can kill the Asmo. Oh, they're going after Emry. Interesting. That's better for me, I think. Oh, no, they couldn't kill the Asmo, right? Yeah, they couldn't kill the Asmo. Sure. So now we go make token Needle Yawgmoth, and we're kind of in an okay spot. Alright, Mega Homie. Get Needle. What is this? Sure. That is totally fine by me. Thran Physician. I'm gonna play this to hold up Spellbomb to save Asmo. I could also potentially just bounce the Yawgmoth. Maybe I could have gotten 2 damage there. Bounce Yawgmoth, attack for 2. Make a 4/4 construct, then they go replay Yawgmoth, but I still have a 4/4. Might have been okay. The thing is, if they play a spell, I can just respawn and bounce the Asmo. So they're doing this because they have a second Bowmaster, and they want to kill the Asmo. I'm gonna let this one resolve. I think bouncing Asmo is better. Like, what am I saving the Spellbomb for? We don't need to save it for Yawgmoth because we have the Needle. Maybe you just want to... Yeah, but we have Needle in play. Why do we need to save it for Yawgmoth? And, like, I think Asmo is better than a random draw step. Like, whatever I draw, I can just discard and replay the Asmo. I think I like saving the Asmo here. It's close. But I kind of like it. They also don't get this pumped either, for whatever that's worth. It's, like, not the most relevant thing, but it's somewhat relevant. Yeah, but I mean, I'm probably not beating Force of Vigor anyways, right? Let's go to combat. Send here, discard Goose, make a food. Yeah, that's fine. No, it's actually probably better to play the Goose. Because then if I draw Ring... Although Ring's not great on this board anyways. Ring's not great against the two Bowmasters. Okay. 9. Getting pretty low. The Geese. They have 2 Geist. It's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Daredevil goes kind of hard. If I draw Daredevil, I can go make 2 food, play Asmo, play book, make 4th food, kill 2. Not a Daredevil. So let's go discard Catacombs, play Asmo, get a book. Oh, we can still kill 2 things. Yeah, this is fine. Do I kill 2 things now? I definitely kill this now. And I definitely make a food main phase. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill 2 things now. I don't want them, like, using it for court or something. It's always crazy to me how relevant the Asmo being a human. I know! The fact, like, this is... I have played so many Asmo decks in my time, and, like, this is just the most annoying shit in the world. Because you would think that the deck that has, you know, Plague Wind all of your creatures would be good against the deck that has all creatures, but, like, this specific interaction makes this matchup so hard. So we have to go discard here, make food, kill Shieldred, block here, go to 1. So I guess I need the Goose to block. Yeah, so we have to go block here, make food, kill Shieldred, take 3, go to 2. I guess there's not a lot of difference between... No, but I can't play around anything. I just have to... I have to be able to have the Goose block a 1/1. Like, I just can't... I have to assume they have nothing. I can't beat much. We're not dead this turn. Block here, make a food, kill this, take 3, go to 2. Okay, that doesn't change things. Maybe if they have all bricks. Oh, right, they can minus with Grist. Yeah, sack this, kill Asmo. I respawn, make a food, kill Shieldred, take 5. Yeah, I am dead. I can sack a food. Do I have any outs? No, I don't have any outs. Like, I can crack food, go to 8. Oh, that'd still be dead on board, right? Crack food, go to 8, still take 6, 9. Yeah, that doesn't matter what. Well. Didge. Didge. Yeah, it's not a good matchup. Sauce in the O2 bracket. Man. Leagues be wildin'. Why is Sauce in the O2 bracket? Sauce is playing at 1-3, my brother in Christ. Why is Sauce playing at 1-3? Ain't no way. Updated list running 2 Emry, 4 Manufactor, and 4 Steelseeker. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Okay. I will take this opportunity to resolve the Sieve of the Time variety. She Sieve on my time till I'm taking turns. You got another one. Go. Scroll over to the one of your collection for emotional support. Emotional damage. They don't have Ring? What is this? Why do they not have Ring here? What's going on? I mean, I'm gonna cast mine. If you have a counterspell, I don't care. I'm casting my card. Yeah. Fine, go. I'm not gonna discard the Time Sieve. We'll play that. I guess I'll do it on my turn in case I find Devil. Sauron's Ransom. Sure. Another one. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, triple Bowmaster, huh, Sauce? Triple fucking Bowmaster? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay. Skill issue. Skill issue. He's probably going to bring in relics. I'm going to cut the unearths. I'm going to shave like one goose. Shave a time sieve, maybe? I don't even know. Shave more goose. Yeah, who's the paid actor now? Hear me out. In the Bowmaster meta, is it time for Leyline of Vitality? Is that the one that gives all your stuff +0/+1? No, that card sucks. Why would you ever consider putting that card in your deck? Nice mana base, by the way. Nice mana base. I do have 2 baubles. No, this hand sucks. Alright, much better. Saga can at least solo them. Let's put back... Honestly, gonna put back Time Sieve. I know it looks weird, but... I mean, they play Dress Downs, but yeah, Saga is absurd against them. Since Bowmaster is so heavily played, wouldn't it be better to side in Scolding? Stern Scolding instead of Spell Pierce? I mean, maybe. There are definitely matchups where you would want to consider doing that. Yeah, I don't know if you would want to play it over Spell Pierce, but that's not an unreasonable thing to consider. In some fashion. +0/+1 and lets you gain a life on ETB. Yeah, it's just like the ultimate counter to Bowmaster, other than the fact that it's not a playable card. You see, that's the problem with cards like that, is they're not good. Deck. I guess I'd do this now to trigger Steelseeker. Yeah, sure. I'll take another Saga, why not? Thanks. Thanks for the free Saga deck. Soul Sister X Leylines. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Minamo. Would you like to Thoughtseize me? Spellbomb. That's not a dress down. You can cast one if you want, though. I kind of want to get Drum this turn so I can Thoughtseize them. Cookbook's not that good since they have Spellbomb. Like, if I Cookbook discard Devil, they just pop the bomb. And I kind of want to Thoughtseize them this turn. Let's do that. Leyline of Combustion. Leyline of Combustion. Rude. It's fine, I have a second Saga. Well, their hand's all bangers. That's what this deck is. This deck is just mono bangers. Feel inclined to take the Shieldred, given that I don't currently have an answer for it. I take the Shieldred. Go. Probably would have taken that one. Probably would have taken that one if you had it in your hand. Come on, dude. How are you this lucky, Sauce? How are you this lucky and you're 1-3 right now? Come on, dude. Give me a fucking break. Alright, go. Can't. Actually can't. Never. I don't know. I don't understand how Sauce is 1-3 right now. Makes no sense. Not like this. Not like this. Just show me a second dress down and I'll concede the match. Are we fetching now? You gonna ransom? You have double Bowmaster? Draw step was really good. Really good. Yeah, alright, even. That draw step was really good that game, chat. How does the blue-black deck get rid of its rings? Just play another one. or just kill you before they lose to it. That match was so frustrating. Like, unbelievably frustrating. Oh my goodness. Could not catch a single break there. The worst part is, like, I could beat his hand, but ringing the double Bowmaster was just like, what do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? Well, our opponent's currently 0-4, so maybe? Boss Champ? It's very anti-flavor that it gets better in multiples. It's really against the spirit of the card. Druin Asmo. What'd they do? Suspend Footfalls? I can cycle Unearth and play Asmo. Sounds fine to me. Can I play the drum first? No, right. 1 for drum. Yeah, I can't play the drum first. Whoops. I literally just said I can't play the drum first. Alright, go. What happened? Suspend 2 footfalls? Let's go. Am I enjoying Modern again? I am. I like Modern. Modern's good. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. I am officially a Modern enjoyer. Just don't tell Aspiring Spike. Whatever you do, for the love of God, do not tell Aspiring Spike. Can't let him know that I'm back in on Modern. Pioneer's good too. Pioneer's not bad. I know, right? Omega cringe. I'm so cringe. Yeah, that's true. He's in Barcelona forever. Tonber's just the ultimate anti-modern person in the entire world. I like it. I used to be that guy. I know how it feels. It's a heavy weight to lift on your shoulders, you know. I really need to start jamming some limited. I've heard a lot of people say good things about it, and I have just not personally experienced it yet for myself. But I've heard very, very good things about it. Blue Black Shadow based. Yeah, you do like the Shadow decks. Well, I'm gonna cast the Magic card. Can I resolve the Magic card? May I resolve the Magic card? Odds that this resolves and doesn't get forced. Okay. Okay. Jund Saga. What's the Jund Saga deck? I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, Legacy is next after this. My experience Scam never went anywhere. Faced it at least once every league for like a year plus straight. Oh, Scam? Yeah, no, a lot of people still play Scam. People never stop playing Scam. Yeah, we're playing Legacy next. It's on the Mox field. It's on the extension if you want to look at the deck list. Felt like one of the decks of all time. Really? I don't know. That deck... I think I know why my opponent's 0-4 in this league currently. I think we have established why they have not won a match. They appear to have the same luck that I had last match against Sauce. So I know the pain, opponent. I know the pain. I know the feeling. I have experienced this firsthand against the one and only McWin Sauce. It just drew 3 footfalls. I get it. I'm with you, all right? I'm with you. Rakdos Evoke. Is that what we're calling it now? You're watching them play? Are they streaming or something? If so, 07. 07 for their draws. Something ironic about someone going 5-0 with the list and another going 0-5 with the same list. Yeah, I mean, that's what we call variance, baby. Variance is a hell of a thing. Magic is a lot about variance. Felt good when I got going with Steamkin Showdown. Felt super disruptible, also kind of slow. Yeah, that's the issue about that. I kind of am in the same boat as you with that Tonber, where it's like, I think the deck is a lot more explosive, but it also feels like it's harder to close out games faster against Lotus Field without the Soulscar mages. But I do think it's a lot. I do think you improve a lot against green, and I think that's the matchup where I want the most improvement. So I think it's a good trade-off. You think Flamestoker's a meme? You could just play Soulscar instead of Flamestoker, but keep the Steamkins. I don't know. I just think that Flamestoker is a lot better if you're treating the deck as a combo deck, I think Flamestoker makes a lot more sense. I think there are arguments for both, is what I'm getting at. And I think it all depends on what the expected metagame is. Fire my goose. Not the goose. The burnt taco Jace tweet. I did. That was a really good tweet. We can show it on I can show it on stream. Chat, do you agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? It's a pretty good tweet. It's a pretty good tweet. I'll give it a like. Deserves a like. What did I agree to? Don't worry about Odyssey Wolf. It's fine. You agreed to nothing. I guess if I make the attack, they could have main deck Endurance. But if they have main deck Endurance, I have a second Asmo, so it's not even the absolute end of the world. If I didn't have the second Asmo, I might consider not making this attack. But with the second Asmo, I don't really care if they have Endurance. Now I can go Emry and Devil, which is nice because that's 2 lethal attackers. Actually, should I not cast the Devil here? No, casting Devil is fine because I can still I can discard the Asmo in hand and whatever I draw to make 2 more food to get 1 activation, and I think that's fine. Would get another book into play this turn anyway, so we can start going up on food. Well, they're at 1. I have 3 lethal attackers with 1 activation, so I don't think I need to do that. They're at 1. If they were at more than 1, then it's different, but the Emry is lethal. Yeah. Maybe Steamkin was what we needed to break all will be 1. Never thought about that. That's interesting. All will be 1 plus Steamkin. Do we also want to play... We probably want to play Showdown in that deck too, right? Steamkin, all will be 1, Showdown. Do some cooking. Let me know what you come up with. Sounds like it could never beat anything. True. But it's based. Just because it can't beat anything doesn't mean it's not based. True, yeah. Once people start playing Rakdos again, put your Steamkins, hide your Steamkins away. Just put them in the trash. But while we are living in this glorious world where nobody's playing Rakdos, Steamkin is it's Steamkin's time to shine. They're playing Rhinos. I would like Spell Pierce and I think Thoughtseize. That's Steelseeker, Unearth, and we wanted the Shadowspear too. Got a Goose, Shaven Emry. I don't want to rely on Goose Emry because they have so many like Fire Ices, Dead Gauns, Furies, etc., etc. This hand has Asmo but no book access. Yeah, I'm gonna ship this. It's not very good. The game was actually fine when I beat Rack Mid in a league yesterday. Yeah, well, that's actually kind of surprising. Did your opponent just not drop Bone Crusher Giant? Because that was my worry. Like, in that exchange where you spend 2 mana and they spend 2 mana for their Bone... Like, playing 2-drops, in a general sense, playing 2-drops that just trade with Stomp is, like... That's my worry about the matchup specifically. Not that I'm saying that you can't do that, because there are a lot of decks that do that. But that was my worry, right? Okay, this hand is goated. Okay. Annoying, but beatable. Haha, doo-doo, haha, doo-doo. Doo-doo, funny guy. Funny haha. Streamer said doo-doo, Keck W. What you got over there? Oh. See ya. Nice hand. God damn it. Every time, man. I mean, they drew a land. It's not that unlikely, but still. I can manage a little bit, okay? Just let me have this. Are they playing Lorien Reveal? This is the list that won the, I think it was the Sunday challenge, but basically it's Rhinos where all they did was cut 4 lands for 4 Lorien Revealed, which I think is a bit too aggressive. I think that a couple copies of this is good, but I would play, and I think Mengucci said the same thing. I think 22 lands plus 2 Lorien's good, but don't cut 4 for 4. That's too aggressive. But like 22 and 2 I think is a good number. Because the theory is it's not only is it like it's a land, like an ETB tap land, but it's also a blue card for force, and it's a spell from Murktide. That is not a land. Did I see the 14 land blue-black ring scam? Was it playing 14 land for Lorien for Troll? Because that is insanity if it was. That's actual insanity. The definition of insanity. Imagine playing a 14 land deck that has like Shielded Ring and Subtlety that you want to hardcast. Couldn't be me. And I don't know what I want to do this turn. They're gonna cast this. I guess I discard book, kill one. Next turn, slam this. Yeah, this sucks. Ari's rant about the blue-black deck. Oh, don't spoil it. I listen to that podcast every Friday on my way to FNM, so don't spoil it for me. I'll listen to it tomorrow. But I can imagine Ari has some words to say about that blue-black deck. I could see it right now. Maybe I should talk about that on the DD this week. We're gonna do a PT preview, and by that I mean it's just gonna be 65 minutes of me shitting on the blue-black deck. You think Subtlety is a trap? I mean, so what I kind of want to do is I want to take the blue-black deck and I want to add a scam element. So I want to cut Subtlety for Grief. I want to cut a couple of lands for some Malakir Rebirths, and then still play like Shielded Ring, etc., etc. But I think that if you add a Grief scam element to the deck, I think it kind of amps it up quite a bit better. Excuse me. At this, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, this has Grief. This is kind of what I was thinking. This is like almost exactly what I was thinking. I mean, I wouldn't play 14 lands. That's the definition of an insanity, but like Malakir Rebirth, yeah, this is perfect. Like, I don't know why we're playing Metamorph, but like push, scam cards, Bowmaster, Drown, Ransom, Counterspell, Grief, Shielded Ring, Troll Lorien. Yeah, you could probably get away with like 3 Lorien, 2 Troll. Get the Metamorph out of here. You got to play at least 20 lands, 19 or 20 with maybe like five cyclers. But I like what's going on here. 14 is just like, come on, dude, what are we doing? How are we ever casting our spells on 14 lands? Like, what are we doing here? I'm at 11. So we know they just chose not to play the Outburst or the Foothills that turn. We know this is their entire hand, right? Yeah, we know their entire hand. This game is winnable. Believe it or not. This game is surprisingly winnable. Can't force this. I guess they can double Dead Gone. I think what I'm going to do is pass. Upkeep the activation. Like, upkeep Cookbook. I mean, they're just not going to tap their mana, right? Like, they're just not going to do anything. But if I activate Cookbook now, they can respawn and kill the Manufactor. Or bounce it. Maybe I just go to 5. I can go to 5. Yeah, we can go to 5. It's fine. They should not cast a spell here. Yeah, that's the thing, too, is like double Grief turns on your Drowns. So if you double Grief them, that makes your Drowns a lot better. The Turbo Food deck is unplayable online. Which one are you referring to? Yeah, we can just go to 5 here. Oh, yeah, with Steelseeker. Yeah, sometimes you have to kill your own Steelseeker. That does happen. Phyrexian Vindicator is the win con. I remember seeing that a little while ago, and I assumed it was a meme. But I guess maybe it's more of a meme than I think it is. Okay, they're doing something upkeep, which is kind of weird. Understand why they would do this now. Okay, I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna use my Watery Grave to bounce your Rhino. This resolves. It's pretty good. It's actually kind of insane. I know they can kill it with Dead Gone, but I don't care because I still get the stuff from Manufactor. Yeah, that was like an absurd draw. I think they were not supposed to cast the ice there. Yeah, it's fine. I think they should have definitely not cast the ice. So we know they have Force, Dead Gone, Foothills. Yeah, find the list. I'll take a look at it. I remember seeing it in the league a little bit. Your deck text on this channel have taught me to spell the Asmo's full name. I still can't even say Asmo's full name. Oh, I'm an idiot. They shuffled, or they cast the Outburst after I Bauble. They did not play their land. They just didn't have the Foothills, right? I forgot about that. They did not have that Foothills. Pretty good. I guess that's not because we know they have Force. Do I go to combat here? I don't think they drew an Outburst. It's pretty bad if they did, but you just gotta believe. I guess if I had played the cookbook pre-combat and they drew an outburst, I could go discard ring, make 3 things, crack clue, discard that card, make 3 things. I don't think they're forcing this. Maybe they are. Alright, go. Not going to play the ring because we know they have force negation. I like modern. I don't know if that's just because I keep playing ring decks and it's like I really do enjoy playing with busted cards, and I think the ring is just on a completely different level compared to everything else that's going on right now. And I really just enjoy playing it. But like, here's the thing too. A lot of people, complain, and maybe rightfully so, about the ring, but it goes in so many different decks that it just feels like it's making a lot of otherwise bad decks playable again. And weirdly enough, I think that's good. Like, I think that's a net positive for the format, even if the card itself is too good. Does that make sense? Does what I'm saying make sense? I know, Oko went in a lot of decks too. I think we can agree that Oko is much more powerful than the ring. Come on. Combat. Do you think that the ring decks will condense down over time? In what way? I'm not buying a set till after August 7th. I bought mine, like, a week ago, and kind of sort of regretting it. Yeah, the format's also gonna get a lot more condensed after the PT. Almost all the decks that get stronger from the ring are interesting interact. Yeah, exactly. It's not like the linear decks didn't get more powerful, because the linear decks are the ones that don't necessarily want that card. Like, the only decks that can't play it are what? Creativity. The only decks that can't play it are what? Creativity and Living End. Yeah, Hammer. So it's like, the decks that can't play it are the decks that you don't want to be too good anyways. Burn. Counterpoint, my latest YouTube video. Sure. So I guess they're not dead. I mean, they're basically dead. Oh, I don't have nearly enough mana. I forgot that I used forgot that I used treasures to cast the ring last turn. I don't have nearly enough mana to do that. Alright, we got a match. Woo! We got a match. One match, let's go. One match, let's go. Alright, 2-3 prediction. Chat, thank you all for being here today. 3 Time Sieves? Alright, Skittles, I'm thinking we shouldn't play 4 with this card. I think it might be a little too much. I'm thinking 4 might be a little too much. A tad bit aggressive. TXT for the updated PA list. It should be... You can download it here. God, this hand's not even good. It doesn't do anything. Back Time Sieve, but then I can't cast the Emry. Yeah, this hand's bad. To 5 we go. Adnaw's One Ring. Oh my god, I saw you post that in the Discord. Alright, Turtle Power has lost it, chat. I gotta show you this. For those of you that aren't in the Discord, you want to check it out, ! Discord. Turtle Power has officially lost it. Check this out. Look at this. Does this deck interest you? Oh my god. I deleted the command, Tim. It's against TOS. At least I think. And this is the definition of let him cook. Actually let him cook. Oh my god. I don't even know what that deck. Alright, I'll keep this. Probably going to keep Steelseeker on a multi-5. Oddly enough. No, I just don't have enough mana for the ring. Maybe I should keep the ring and hope that Steelseeker can help me hit my land drops. Oh my god, are we in the Belcher bracket? Do you think this is Belcher or just Mono Red M Hayashi? Type your guesses in the chat now. They burping? No, it could be like Mono Red stuff. Nope, it's Belcher. Oh, actually, no, it's Oops All Spells. Well, we have died. The game is now over. The game is now over. Dedge. Is the food deck legit and we're having a bad run? I don't know, Crouching Pig. I mean, I ran pretty bad against Sauce. I think, in general, I've ran pretty bad this league. I think it's a good deck. I just think that some of the numbers are off a little bit. Mono White Belcher? I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? You're just saying words now. You're simply just saying words. You are just saying words. We're dead, right? Yeah, alright. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Well, I don't think we can ever beat this deck. I guess we have a Spellbomb and a Lantern and a Dream. Needle's good because you can name Salvage Titan. I guess Besage is good too. Actually, okay, we got some cards. Do we bring in Spell Pierce? And or Haywire Mite? I think Ring's good against them too. We can set up the Emry Ring loop since they're killing us through combat. Okay, I lied. We actually have a lot of good cards in this matchup. We have like a lot of good cards. I think I'm gonna keep the Goose for acceleration. The question is, do I want Spell Pierce or Haywire Mite? Spell Pierce or Haywire Mite, huh? I don't know if I want Spell Pierce or Haywire Mite over any of the cards that I have. I think this is good. What's up, John? We're playing against a combination strategy. Am I legally allowed to mulligan a hand that has Nihil Spellbomb? I don't know. The rest of this hand sucks. Let's see what happens. Oops all spells beating a single Nihil Spellbomb, challenge level impossible. Before they Leyline of Sanctity S, and I cry. I do have 4-mana Delver. Thought Oops got invalidated by fire. I mean, people still play it. There's a lot of decks that got invalidated by fire that people still just play. John, case in point. All your time. Just want to get basics. My life total is oddly kind of important against them, because their deck has a cap on how much damage it can deal in one attack. I mean, again, I would recommend watching the videos yesterday and deciding for yourself, Donkin. I love that card. I think it's phenomenal. And I was a really big fan of when we played it yesterday. But I also think that there is a potential, like, here's the thing. I think Flamestoker is better in the grindier matchups like Rakdos and Blue-Red and stuff. But then I think, oh, come on, man. So Flamestoker is better in those matchups, but then I think Soulscar Mage is potentially better against, like, Lotus Field and stuff in green, because Soulscar helps you race. Alright, so we have to draw a Needle. You ready? You ready for the one Needle? No! How could this happen? No! Take an extra turn. How can I take an extra turn? I'm 1 artifact short. We could have taken an extra turn. Sure couldn't have. 1, 2, 3, 4 artifacts. Yeah, we got the 1 ring instead of the 1 needle. Alright, a disappointing 1 in 4. We did run pretty bad, but I also think that there are a lot of numbers in this deck that I don't like. Like, this is 4 is way too many. Don't ever play 4 Time Sieve. It's way too many. I think I would get down for a 3rd Steelseeker. I also don't love the Unearths, and I think I would just go 4th Manufactor, 4th Emry. Just want to update the deck list for people who want to consider playing it. So I think I would make these changes. You also probably should play the 4th ring. Maybe the 4th ring instead of the 3rd Steelseeker. Something along these lines. I think I would make these changes. But I don't know. Deck felt okay. I don't know what it's missing. Maybe just spend a little bit more time on it. 2 food sieve, 2 cookbook. What? What are you talking about? Oh, because I can make a food off cookbook. Yeah. Did I have a cookbook? So I go tap the cookbook, make 1, make a Saga token, and then sack everything. I guess. I mean, I have nothing in play. Hypothetically, even if I draw Needle, I have no permanents in play. Oh, but I have the Saga to get Needle, so I can go make another Construct token, get Needle. Yeah, okay. You're right. Yeah. Did I have a cookbook? I don't remember. I might have had a cookbook. Okay, well, if I didn't have a cookbook, then yeah, chatting. It was a Springleaf Drum, I think. Yeah, it was a drum, right? I definitely did not have a cookbook. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Imagine chat gaslighting me into thinking that I had a cookbook in play. Come on. Chat, you're killing me. Stop gaslighting me. Anyways, let's play some Legacy, shall we? legitimately chatting. Actually, just chatting.